The Celtics strutting through the tunnel earlier on. The Boston faithful waiting to cheer them on as they get set to take the floor. An aerial view of downtown Boston. And we've got time for a quick pregame.
Thank you, Kevin.
Stretch 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Halliburton is out there with ABC. And there's Miles Turner. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Jackson in at the power forward position. And for the Celtics, outside the wings are Brown and Tatum. Bob Williams is out there with Anthony. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Smart deciding where to go with it. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first. And we talk about Smart as a leader. This guy's not afraid to get up in a teammate shirt if that's what it calls for.
There's no doubt. This guy is so passionate and so vocal. And what you love more than anything is the willingness to take head-on tough issues. Some guys will shy away, not Mr. Marcus Smart.
Now here's Jackson. To the paint. Rebounded by Smart. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Celtics. Here's Brown. Offensive rebound. Tries yet again. The shot by Williams, no good.
Boy, that's 0 for 3 in the early going. Just a little out of sync.
Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
This guy's in attack mode. Bradley Beal taking it strong.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Williams. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Wow, they finally get it to go down on their 4th try.
Here's Ivy, guarded by Smart. And now the fast break. Anthony with the ball. Yes, that goes in.
Now, this guy's so good at making great decisions. Jason Tatum on the catch and shoot. That's nice.
Ivy passes to Beal. The pass to Ivy. 6 to shoot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Smart. And already, Greg, we're seeing some of the new wrinkles that players have added to their game.
No doubt. The work doesn't end when the season does. And if you're trying to improve your skills, or if you're trying to pack on good weight, that kind of stuff needs to get done during the offseason.
Now here's Smart. Tatum on the wing. He's covered by Halliburton. And the basket by Tatum.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Ivy passes to Turner. Down low. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Smart. Brown against Beal. Brown dishes to Williams. Unable to get that one.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And stolen by Tatum. Brown drives in. Shoots over Beal. Here's Smart. And it's sent back by Turner.
How about the reach of Miles Turner? He covers so much ground to come up with these blocks.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Ivy passes to Turner. Rebound Boston. outside, Smart. It's Brown on the wing. From past the arc. Pacers with the rebound. Turner's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the inside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
Yeah, Miles Turner can carve space. Don't let that lean frame fool you. He can get inside and score deep.
Smart dishes to Tatum. Here's Brown. And Brown throws it down hard. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Here's Ivy. Against Washington, he was really on his game. Smart up top. He's covered by Beal. Tips it up, and Williams is right there. Williams has got his 2nd bucket. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics. Brown outside. Going inside, and it's sent back by Turner. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And the Celtics making a change here. Lopez is checked in. Puts it up off the inbound. They get it back, and Lopez throws it down.
Well, this team likes to see Lopez working hard on the glass. That's a part of his game he must continue to improve upon.
Ivy with the bucket.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now here's Smart. Here's Tatum. Second shot opportunity. Smart misses.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Now Beal. Pass to Ivy. The 3. And Tatum pulls it down. The Celtics with the lead. Brown outside. Tries again. Out to Anthony. His first shot coming late. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 6th rebound on the night. The drive by Beal. And finished off by Beal.
Assisted. And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
So it's the Celtics now. Following the score by Indiana. And the basket by Tatum.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Here's Turner. Out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. And some changes here for the Celtics. Robin Lopez is checked in for Anthony. White comes in for Brown. And it's Pritchard in for Marcus Smart. Here's Pritchard. Inside, Lopez. The shot missing. Excellent D that time there from McGee. To the paint. And it's McGee with the jam.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Lopez. He dishes it to White. Driving to the basket. And Lopez gets it to go.
Well, we know Brook Lopez can play with strength. He is amazing at converting these difficult opportunities.
Duarte passes to Dinwiddie. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Duarte. Lets it go from deep. Cans it from downtown. And the Pacers lead by 1. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Lopez against Tice. Stolen by McGee. Now the Pacers moving it up. The shot. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Here's Pritchard. No points in the game yet for him. with some arc. Here's Lopez. McGee with the block. They get it back. Lopez with the button.
Team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
From outside, off the mark. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Pritchard, defended by Tice. To the middle. And Tice throws it down.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Pritchard passes to White. Kicks to Lopez. Nice ball movement by Boston. Three-pointer. The offensive rebound. Lopez. And he banks in the layup. Lopez has got his second bucket of the night.
You know, one of the most impactful offensive rebounders in the game. Robin Lopez doing work.
Out to the right wing. From 20 feet out, here's McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Celtics trail by 3. Passes it to Pritchard. McGee with the block. And he recovers it. No good on the shot. So Indiana will take it the other way. Tice kicks to Dinwiddie. Down low. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Pritchard. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 5 to shoot. It's JaVale McGee with the rebound.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
And just tax a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pacers.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. An indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. We've got DeMarcus Cousins. Brook Lopez is out there with Tatum. Then it's White. And it's Pritchard in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively.
Indiana leading. Here's Ivey. Outside Jackson, and it's Beal in the corner. No good on the triple.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point line. And you
can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Some changes for Boston. Williams, he's checked in for Lopez. And it's Brown in for Jason Tatum. Williams passes to Pritchard. Back to Cousins. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And Beal kicks to Ivy. Indiana again missing. Boston trailing. Here's Pritchard. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Brown outside. Halliburton with the steal. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. And finished off by Beal.
Well, the speed and athleticism of Bradley Beal on display, streaking out for the early offense.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Brown. Basket made, just his second this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. Doesn't matter. Just make shots.
White, wide open. He fires. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul. Carmelo Anthony's checked in for Pritchard.
Coming onto the floor for the Celtics.
Ivy passes to Beal.
Anthony.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Halliburton against Cousins. And that one, good. Turner's got his second bucket of the night.
Miles Turner covered tightly, but nonetheless scores it. That is really well done.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Brown, good.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Pass to Beal. Dishes it to Ivy. Back to Beal. Halliburton passes to Turner. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And the pass to Cousins. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
He takes it in, and it's White with the rebound.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Brown drives in. They shoot again, and the layup is good. Brown's got 9. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. And that game will be game 3 of 5 away from home.
What a memorable way to cap off that move. Finishes with a flourish.
Brown finds Williams. Anthony with it. And it's sent back by Turner. And he gets it back. Basket good. Anthony's got his first points of the game.
They continue to be outworked and outmuscled on the backboard.
Outside Jackson. Brown against Halliburton. Pass to Ivy. 6 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's White. A second chance effort. Cousins. Out to Anthony. Outside White. And the foul called on ABC. That is his first foul of the game. Marcus Smart's checked in for Boston.
Third team foul. Substitution for the Pacers.
Now here's White. Defense right on him. Takes it from 10. McGee with the block. To the middle. Here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Tice. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Tice has got the game tied up here for the Pacers. Celtics have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Brown outside. McGee with the block. Dinwiddie with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Anthony leading the charge. Here's Brown. And Williams throws it down.
They're hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we really didn't appreciate a call.
Well, don't you love the way Jaylen Brown is squaring up in the mid-range? This guy's getting his feet under him, his pre-shot preparation outstanding.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. White finds Smart. Williams in the post, guarded by McGee. Smart against Dinwiddie. 5 on the clock. Here's White. It's deflected, and so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Celtics making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. Then for the Pacers, Royce O'Neal's checked in for Daniel Tice, and it's done in for Dinwiddie. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Brook Lopez is checked in for the Celtics. Jason Tatum comes in for Carmelo Anthony.
Lopez, Jason Tatum.
Back to Dunn. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Pacers lead by 3.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Lopez outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. For Indiana, they've gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Indiana moving the ball over. Here's Duarte. Lopez covering. 4 on the shot clock. The shot no good by Duarte. Boston shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Brown dishes to Smart. 1:29 left in the first half. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting. Now, here's Dunn. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Duarte. And taken away by Brown. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. Then for the Pacers, Daniel Tice is checked in for O'Neal, and Dinwiddie subbed in for Dunn. Indiana leading. Here's Dinwiddie. Takes it off the glass. Dinwiddie's got 6 points in the quarter.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Outside, Smart. Lopez outside. Here's Pritchard. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Lopez. Again, the miss by the Celtics. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first half. Driving to the basket. Lopez with the block.
Well, Lopez twice on the pipes. He has the length to do this every time on the defensive end.
Drains it from beyond the arc. 6 points for him.
Well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his second make this quarter.
Celtics trail by 6. The kick out to Tatum. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Tatum's got 9.
You have to be effective from anywhere on the floor if you're going to be elite. Jason Tatum, the in-between game, that's on point too, fellas.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana. And some good action through the first 2 quarters. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
For the Pacers, the first quarter was pretty even. And in that period, the most they trailed by.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. They've got Bradley Beal. Halliburton is out there with ABC. And there's Jackson, and it's Turner in at the 5, roaming the paint. And here's Brown. Outside Anthony from the arc. Offensive rebound. Williams. Halliburton with the steal. Beal the pass to Ivy. Back to Beal. Launches it. Rebound Boston. Smart's got 4 rebounds in this game. Tatum on the wing. Outside Anthony. He feeds it to Williams. Good. Williams has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Celtics.
You know, you love your star players making others better, and Melo with the vision there.
Halliburton against Brown. Halliburton passes to Jackson. It's stolen by Anthony. The finish. And finished off by Brown.
When Jaylen Brown is feeling it, I think you've got to feed him because you want his confidence to grow as that skilled scorer you hope he will be.
And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble, the shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus.
Here's Halliburton. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. We talk about the best shot blockers in the NBA. Doris, the conversation might start with Miles Turner.
Well, there is no doubt. This guy at 6'11" is so active, moves so well laterally. This guy led the league in blocks. He normally is top 5, and he's got a reputation now around the league. Guys are starting to get a little shy when they hear his footsteps.
Williams, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Williams has got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
Just superb at reading where misses are going. Williams has a fantastic feel for when to go for that putback.
Tatum passes to Carmelo, and it's sent back by Turner. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Halliburton, that's good. And the Pacers lead by 2.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
And some changes here for the Celtics. DeMarcus Cousins comes in for Robert Williams. And Derek White subbed in for Smart.
You know, you'd be hard-pressed to find many players in the league that are as strong in the mid-range as Melo.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Ivy. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, way to play an attack mode and get to the line.
The Pacers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That one misses.
You know, he couldn't make all of them, and they'll have to settle for just a 1-point lead.
Yeah, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
And it's Halliburton penetrating, and Halliburton slams it in.
The assist.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And he gets the bucket. Brown's got 15.
Brown showing off that delicate touch, becoming much more reliable with his jumper the longer he plays in the NBA.
It's Beal on the wing. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a 1-point game. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Lopez, he's checked in for Carmelo Anthony.
Lopez.
Cousins with it. Halliburton picks him up to the paint for the lead. And it's Lopez laying it in. He has 6.
Boy, that is absolutely gorgeous by DeMarcus Cousins. Run the offense through your big man, and he will find the open man.
Right the pass to Cousins. Good work defensively by Turner.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Outside, Beal. Fires for 3. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Pritchard, he's checked in for the Celtics. Lopez. Excellent D that time there from McGee.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Here's Tice. An easy 2 points on the layup. Tice has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Pacers?
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Dinwiddie passes to McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Pass to Tatum. Launches a 3, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Jason Tatum is the complete package on the offensive end. He can drive it, he can get to the mid-range, and now the three-point shot.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
And White kicks to Lopez. Kept alive by Boston.
And that's a good job of just getting after it on the backboard. Gets them another possession and allows them to run even more clock.
Here's Duarte. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on White. The Pacers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the Celtics making a change here. Lopez is checked in. He kicks it to White. Goes up to the stripe. Here's the three. And there's Lopez. That's good on the assist by White. White's got his 6th assist on the night.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
Back to Dinwiddie. To the inside. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Boston's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Pritchard passes to Tatum. The wide open look here for Lopez. It's rebounded by Tice. Tice has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Dinwiddie attacking. Rebound Boston. Lopez has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
We know we're talking about a skilled scorer in these open floor situations. Jason Tatum knows where to be.
Here's Duarte. 6 points for him. For 3. And Indiana, another 3. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
White inside. McGee's there. McGee with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. Marcus Smart's checked in for Boston.
Lineup for the Celtics, Marcus Smart.
Here's Tatum. 17 points in the game. He can't get that one. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Tice finds Dinwiddie. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Celtics trail by 3. Smart on the wing. The pass to Lopez. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Brook Lopez, such a great complimentary player, Greg, fits right in with this team.
And he gives you good scoring with great efficiency, very low turnover numbers, everything you want from a role player.
That's good from Brook Lopez.
What I admire most about Brook Lopez is his willingness to adapt his game to fit whatever the system needs. This guy has been the consummate pro.
Here's Beal driving the lane. Can't hit from in close.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
It's his first trip to the line.
And taking a look back at his performance at the line a year ago, a rock solid 79%.
And the Pacers call time here.
And when it comes to pure scoring output, few guys do it better than Bradley Beal.
Yeah, Bradley Beal has rounded out his offensive game. Tight handle, sweet shooter, ability to put it on the deck. His offensive focus has been unmatched. This guy is constantly probing and attacking holes in defenses.
Williams, he's checked in for Lopez.
What's incredible to me is the first time Jason Tatum stepped between the lines as an NBA player, he had a willingness to take on the responsibility of being a go-to scorer, even in the tough moments.
Williams against Halliburton. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Carmelo Anthony.
Here's Ivy. 5 points in the game. Kicks it to Beal. Halliburton outside. Missed.
Well, Marcus Smart matching his man every step of the way. This is just another example of remarkable defense from a guy who...
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Pacers lead by 2. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next, here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Anthony out there with Rob Williams. Then there's Smart. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Pritchard in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Pass to Anthony. Over Halliburton. The shot by Anthony, no good. Indiana leading by 4. Passes it to Turner. There's Beal with the 3. Rebounded by Anthony.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And stolen by Ivy. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. The Celtics making a switch here. Brown's checked in.
For the Celtics, Jaylen Brown.
Beal against Smart. From 11 feet away. Williams kicks to Smart. Pass to Anthony. Celtics passing it around. Shot clock at 5. Here's Brown. And that one goes long. And Indiana shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting it. The shot's good from Halliburton.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Brown outside. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
And you can tell Brown has a mind for the game. Calls the pick and roll and works it to perfection.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Ivy. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
Doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Lopez. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Celtics. They trail by 6. And the foul called on ABC. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Smart. Now the pass to Carmelo. Smart against Beal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Brown. Bucket is good. 19 points for Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown thrives when it comes to scoring through contact. This is a guy who is constantly looking to initiate that body contact with the defense.
Beal, that's for 2. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron. Celtics trail by 6. Smart dishes to Brown. Here's Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 21.
Well, you know that Jason Tatum can score from any area on the floor. It's got to be a scary sight when this guy starts to get rolling.
Beal, the pass to Halliburton. It's Beal on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Offensive rebound. Turner. Second chance shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws again.
Well, how about the ability to get that defender to bite on the pump fake? Turner so effective at getting guys to leave the ground. You know, they would have liked to have gotten them all, but he did make it a 2-possession game.
Back to Tatum. Pass to Smart. Fires the 3. Beal pulls it in.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Wants to get it to Turner and does. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, 6'11", 255 pounds. Miles Turner using that size to his advantage.
Smart passes to Brown. A with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Timeout called the Pacers.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if we can build on this lead.
Thank you, David.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Inside, here's Turner, and Turner throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Brown wide open, he fires. Hits from the high post. Brown's got 21.
Hit works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Passes to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Smart kicks to Tatum. They get it again. Williams. Off on the layup.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Here's Anthony. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, a strong finish there by Melo. He just powers it right past the D.
Now Halliburton to the middle, and Turner throws it down.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
So it's the Celtics now. 7-point differential. To the paint, here's Williams, and it's sent back by Turner. They retain possession, and they're able to recover. Jackson kicks to Beal. Here's Ivy, guarded by Tatum. Back to Beal. From outside the arc. Rebound by the Celtics.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3-ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Down low, here's Anthony. He blocks it again, making his presence felt on this end.
He's holding down the fort, anchoring the defense.
Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer. And he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Miles Turner.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
If he can only contribute like this for them every night, you can't overstate how much better it makes this team when he has a game like this. And on the road, no less, Williams. And it's sent back by Turner. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. On defense, Indiana. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. And they get it back.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
And the basket by Tatum.
This guy is skilled in getting the shot he wants inside. Jason Tatum with the size and touch to be efficient.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to
to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
It's stolen by Brown, and there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Indiana making a change here. Berton has checked in.
Pacers substitution, Davis Bertans.
Tatum against Halliburton. Fires the three. Kept alive. Shots good by Williams. Williams has got 10 points here in the second half.
Not easy trying to compete with the toughness of Williams.
Hammering it in.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the pass to Ivy. Beal against Tatum. Beal, the pass to Bertans. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Bertans got the lead up to 11 now for Indiana.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Pacers.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high-percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Miles Turner.
Boy, I have loved this guy's energy all night. There was never a point in which he let up. The triple-double evidence of the kind of effort and skill he has.
Anthony's shot is off. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Halliburton in the corner. Pass to Bertans. Halliburton kicks to Ivy. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Pass to Brown. Over Ivy, and there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Tatum.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
So it's Indiana picking up the win, and in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.